powerful to connect on that level.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine who ordered some of your merch, and he had mentioned that you hand delivered it.
That's right.
That's really nice.
That's
Do you
right.
do that for everybody?
You know, only Post Malone.
What were you thinking like when you got that order and decided to like go to his house with it? I mean, yeah, I'm just curious. I mean, clearly you know this.
Yeah, I know the store.
Reception to that.
I was
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Right. No, but I was so confused. I was like, okay, he talks smack about me on the H3 podcast, and then a couple of days later, tweets out that he ordered my merch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, what's going on here? Like, is he gonna get the merch and try and like burn it and like make a video about it? Is he gonna get the merch and like try and wear it in his next music video and like clown it?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I need to go ask the man himself. And it was like a playful thing to me.
So in your head, you felt like it was more likely he did it for a meme.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna like mess with me or like be like, yo, like screw this kid,
right,
with my merch on and like clown me. And I was like, I told my friends, I was like, yo, like we should go hand deliver this. Like this would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
But if he gets pissed and is like, no, you can't record this, whatever, I'm gonna totally respect that and be like, we can't even put any of this in the vlog. And so we were vlogging the whole thing with the idea that he was probably going to be like, screw you, go away. Mm-hmm. And like on our website and stuff, it's like, it says like, there's a privacy policy and like all this stuff. And it says like, you know, we need their address to be able to deliver it. And like,
but that's for the merch. Well, you don't deliver, you don't ship.
It's a fulfillment center. Right.
Yeah.
But with like any of that, like,
it never crossed your mind that maybe it was inappropriate to take his address? I mean, in retrospect, do you think it was
retrospect? Yeah, in retrospect, I totally messed up. Like,
also, there's something a little bit presumptuous about being like, I think you're gonna clown on me, and I'm entitled to confront you at your home about it. That was the part that kind of rubbed me. I think of all the things you've done, that's probably the thing that I think you deserve criticism for.
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
Do you agree?
In hindsight, like I messed up.
Yeah.
Like in hindsight, like. I could have reached out to him and been like, yo, can I hand deliver this to you for my video?
Right.
But I'm always like the one that like just goes for it and like asks for forgiveness later or like thinks about it later.
Do you think that's a character flaw or you think that's a good thing?
I think it's a good thing.
Really?
The reason why it's a bad thing in certain situations, but in my life in general, it's been the reason why I have success. Because it could have been like, oh, I'm just going to sit here in Ohio and make vines. Or I'm just going to move to Los Angeles next week and become a movie star.
You're saying you're impulsive.
Not impulsive, but like I'm a go-getter.
Well, one, I don't know that I would equate those two things, of being like a go-getter or maybe invading someone's privacy. And also like, so I know you filmed the front of his house, like the whole fucking thing, which was which shocked me as someone who really values my privacy. And then I saw in the vlog you said, like, did you tell him that someone was across the street filming from the car, like sniper?
No, but I did ask him. I was like, yo, are you cool if we vlog this?
Yeah, but that's like a far cry, right? From someone in the car filming the front of his house.
I don't think so.
Really, because you're at his doorstep with a camera there.
But I could have filmed. I could have been vlogging while I'm walking up to the doorstep.
I think it's like common decency to not show.
No, I agree. I messed up. I'm just saying, like, this is what was going through my head.
Right.
And when he was like, you can vlog this, I was like, oh my God, this is going great. And he was so cool. He was like,
he's nice. He's the nicest guy ever.
Right. And that was, I think, I don't know if it was your video or someone else's that was like, oh, well, he was just being nice. Totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But how hard is it for him afterwards? If you like didn't want to be like no on his own property, how hard is it for him afterwards to hit me with an email, to hit me with a Twitter DM, to be like, hey, I thought about it, I don't want you to post
Well, he didn't.
that.
I think the way I see it is that when you asked him, is it cool if we vlog this, that's when the vlog started.
Right.
I think he didn't know that there was footage before it.
No, I was already recording. I mean, I had the camera.
No, because the camera was pointing down. You're like, "Can I vlog?" And then you like put it in his face.
And then he went to put on pants.
Yeah. You know, because it's like, oh, let me put on my pants if we're gonna film. It's kind of a weird. Anyway, the sniper shot from the car. I don't think that's implied.
I messed up. I messed up. I'm sorry, Post. Sorry, dude.
All right.
I like your songs.
Don't need to, I don't mean to drill you.
No, no, no. I
just
like to be
genuinely-
drilled because,
yeah.
dude, the only way I can get better is by making mistakes, you know, and learning from them. And there's really no excuse, but like I'm just trying to paint a picture of like what was going through my head.
Right. Yeah. But then like the reception too was like you never heard from Post, I assume, right?
No.
But then like you never deleted the video, which is what I was expecting, and you put like a little blur that wasn't really effective. It was more like
I mean, you guys put that same blur in your video though. Like we blurred the whole entire thing.
You did it through YouTube.
Yeah.
And it was like just like a block. No, I blurred it in Premiere. I blurred the whole thing.
We went back in YouTube and blurred the whole thing too.
You can't really do that on YouTube. It's just like a block that covers the house, and then the rest is visible, right?
Pretty much.
Well,
I
anyway.
don't remember the blur. Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we blurred it as much as possible, and I know other people were using like the footage so that like we're all in the same boat there with the blurred footage.
Not really. Anyway. All right, let's move on. Forget about this.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad.
Don't be mad.
I just feel like you're not being real about it in a way, because it's different than what you're saying, that what I did is the same as what you did, and that's patently not
No,
true.
but you were like, you blurred the footage in a little block, but we went back and like blurred the whole entire thing.
The video editing software on YouTube sucks. You can't really blur it. The only way to effectively remove that footage would be to remove the video.
Which I can't, bro.
Why?
It's every day, bro. You know how?
Do you have like superstitions about like doing a video every day?
Dude, like it's my catchphrase, bro. Like I can't.
Well,
like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And furthermore,
there's no reason you would ever delete a video.
no, I would, but not
for that.
Not for that, because we blurred the whole thing, and it's like, and not even that, but even the parts that we did blur, that was the only revealing part of it. Like, people have no idea where he lives. Like.
I kind of want to pull it up, but I don't know if it's worth getting into that deep into it.
I don't think.
All right, let's move it on.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
And I would have YouTube edited, like cut out the whole entire thing, but after a certain amount of views, you can't cut it out.
Yeah, I know that.
So yeah, it was either delete or
shitty blur.
Yeah, shitty blur.
Okay. I mean, when you compromise someone's like privacy, I feel like doing that gesture of erasing it would have been the right thing to do, instead of being like, I have to upload every day and this video's still getting views, so I need to do a shitty blur and keep it up, even though it might compromise a stranger's privacy who I showed up at his house and he never asked me to. You know, like, I feel like of those two options, that's the right choice. And like leaving it up with a shitty blur is like, yeah, that's just my point. That's all.
Again, if he was like, "Yo, can you delete that video?"
Yeah, he never reached out to you.
If he was like, "Yo, can you not post that? Can you delete it?" I would have done it. But the man himself never did it. It's kind of like the neighbor situation almost.
Right.
It's like everyone was, like they used KTLA to talk to me.
That's interesting. Yeah, they never actually.
And I know Post talked to you and Keemstar about it, right? But like he never talked to me.
Yeah.
So it's like if he was like, "Yo, delete the video," even now, if he hit me up now.
Yeah.
Like, Post, this is your open invitation, but like no one's. I guarantee
Fair
no one's
enough.
gone to his house. Guarantee. Because of that video.
You can guarantee it? I guess we'll find out. Well, anyway, I don't think it's a huge problem for him. I'll tell you that.
It's not that he asked us to tell you. That's just.
No, he didn't. Yeah,
he didn't.
He never was like, "Yo, make this video about."
No.
Yeah.
I thought he did text me right after you came to his house, and he's like, "Jake Paul just showed up at my house. What the fuck?" But just for clarity for you, he wasn't. It didn't cause much problems for him, and he never did ask you to erase it. So, just being fair to you on that one. So anyway, let's move on past that. So tell me, Team 10, as we were getting into that, we took a little bit of a fucking segue off that,
what
baby.
happened.
Took a fucking path off that. Tell me about like your rationale for like establishing Team 10. Was it you're the CEO, right?
Yeah. Yes.